Hello, my name is Darren Woodfork, and I'm an attorney here at Scottsdale, Arizona. And if you're new to this channel, at my firm, I help people seal criminal cases, and I help people restore their gun rights, and I also help people who are involved in car accidents here at my firm. If you've subscribed to the channel, if you're already subscribed to the channel and you're coming back, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about the topic of what is the best way to get a motion to seal granted by the judge. And I looked back over my videos and I can't remember if I talked about this specifically, but I think I've mentioned before. But the best chance to get your old criminal case sealed here in Arizona is if you can say that after the case that you had, way back when, you have not been in trouble at all since then. The best thing that I can say when I submit my letters in support of your motion and you put your letter of support in the motion to seal or to restore your gun rights, the best thing we can say is Mr. So-and-so had a spotless record since this case. And if you can put that in your motion, and it's true obviously, you have a really good chance of getting your motion to seal granted. And I do mention, and I think I mentioned this before, but the motion to seal is harder. The judges are more strict on it than a motion to restore your gun rights. They're not as, like I said, not as strict as far as like the requirements, things like that. And this is just like the judge's discretion. The judges will deny the motion to seal a lot more than they'll deny the motion to restore gun rights. And so in any case, like I said, when you're filing a second chance motion where you're asking the judge to erase your old record to restore your rights, again, the best thing that you can say is that you haven't been in trouble since that case. And the reason why, and even if it's like a misdemeanor after the felony that you're trying to get sealed, even why that could be a problem, especially if it's a DUI. For whatever reason, Arizona judges, they don't like DUIs after the case that you're trying to get sealed. But even if it is like a misdemeanor, that could be a problem when you file a motion to seal. So again, your best, and I mentioned this before, I'll put at the end of this channel, the best situation is if you just have one felony or one case way back when, and that's it. That's the best scenario for you to get your motion to seal granted or your motion to restore your gun rights granted. And I think the underpinning, and this is kind of behind the, under the kimono or behind the curtain or whatever, the reason kind of why I think the judges are so skeptical or they're so more apt to deny the motion when there's multiple cases is because in the criminal justice system anyway, there's a perception, whether it's right or wrong, is that the recidivism rate, the people returning to the criminal justice system, is high after the second case, basically. And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of times, and this is back when I was like a public defender and we were in the criminal justice, system, in the middle of it every day, it was always a thought that a person would get in trouble and that would be their one touch with the system. They would get kind of scared straight and you would never see them again. And then you would have the people who, there was really never a person who got in trouble twice. It was either one or multiple, basically. If they got in trouble a second time, that means they got in trouble a third time, a fourth time, whatever. That's the perception in the criminal justice system, right or wrong. That's it. And so therefore, when the judges look at a motion to seal, they say, well, this is the person who got into the criminal justice system back in 2007. They got scared straight, and they have absolutely no more cases since then to 2025. And so that's kind of the underpinnings of the judge's rationale. As far as I'm concerned, that's my guess. I mean, I'm not saying that that's the reason, but when I look at the cases that have been denied versus the cases that have been granted, it just seems like they're worried about that recidivism. So again, the best thing that you can say if you're filing a motion to seal your old case or get your gun rights back is that you've never been in trouble since this old case and you've had a spotless record. And that's why you're asking the court to seal this old case. So anyways, hope that helps. If you have an old case that you want to get sealed in Arizona, please get in touch with my law firm. You can reach me at 602-284-3035. You can reach me by email at Darren W. That's DERRONW at MSN.com. That's my email. And I'll be more than happy to answer any questions and help you out. Again, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks.